Yes, folks, welcome back to the Man United agenda. Me and my mate, man, Mr. B, on the watch along, Premier League, Man United away at Burnley, and on the back of a bad result, Mr. B. Oh, you remember as well because you were there, and I blame you.
Look, look, bad result, good
Yeah,
performance. I know they were, they're a division below us, but I take heart in the performance. If we can go out and perform to that level, I can't see us not taking half of the chances that we created in that last game.
yeah, it's a strange one. I mean, listen, there was aspects of the game where we could have been so much better, which there always is. You're always going to say, yeah, you can be better in this department, better in that department. But there's just some of the midfield play that was still seriously lacking, in which it is improving slowly. So that's a great sign. And tonight, yeah, Burnley are going to be a real difficult task to break down. I should imagine he's going to have two, maybe even three, the two of the three up there in our midfield causing havoc, putting themselves about just to try and break up what we're doing because he's not going to want us to just sort of sorry, he's not going to want to invite us onto him. So, you know, we should, with that team there, actually, we will discuss the team. And I know it says 4-3-3 because I know it says 4-2-3-1 on other stuff, on the web, but I'm sticking with 4-3-3. Simple as that. I've said it as that 4-2-3-1, but it's going to turn into a 4-3-3. So, Mr. B, what are you thinking? Any,
Um,
any,
Mr.
any,
No, Ronaldo not playing obviously is a shock, but it's not. It's not. I don't see it being so much of an issue.
mm,
The fact that Cavani's coming in, he never. All right, he's only scored 2 goals this season.
yeah,
Which if you think about, you've got a striker in your team and he only scores 2 goals, you're thinking, he's not, but his work rate and everything. So I think he will probably open up a little bit more space for Sancho and Rashford today. I'm happy that Rashford's starting. Um, okay, I understand why Alanga could have been chosen to start, but
mm,
it's not. This isn't charity. Let's be honest. Alanga's a little boy, and we all know that Burnley are going to go in there with their adult heads on. So maybe he'll get 20 minutes at the end when they're really tired. But I mean, what do you think of
physicality.
the team? Yeah, what do you
Yeah, I
think of
mean,
the team?
no, I'm pleased. I'm pleased. I mean, straight. I mean, all right. Look, I know we've got Sancho over on the left, Marcus on the right, but they will interchange. There's no two ways about that because, yeah, that's what they'll do. But yeah, I'm more than happy with the team. I think we've got enough in there, in my opinion, to get the job done. We do need to take these points. I'm just hoping that Marcus Rashford can get on the score sheet. That'd be brilliant to see.
Mm,
But with that midfield trio there, we've kind of got what we've been talking about in kind of Scott McTominay being the one to kind of hunt the ball back down, get in there, be aggressive, use his strength and his athleticism. Then you've got Pogba, the controller, and Bruno, as we know, he can find those cheeky little balls, those
mm.
you know work them magic little passes if we get an option to run in behind them. But also if they are they are going to park the bus on us, then we're going to need Sancho and Rashford to do their bit out there on the wings. I want to see some crosses coming in. I don't want to see crosses from just over the halfway line from Luke Shaw.
I want, what I want to see. I want to see some cutbacks. That's what
Yes,
I'd really
exactly.
like to see. Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
like to see some cutbacks today. But I
that's
mean,
it.
Sancho,
That's all.
Sancho's form after the
Mm,
last game, I think he's finally, I think he's finally finding his feet. So I'm hoping that today's just a continuation of how he performed in the last, how he's been performing the last game, how he performed the last game. What do you think?
yeah, yeah. I mean, listen, there's improvements, but there is still a lot for Sancho to improve on. I want to see him being braver. I want to see him, take players on consistently because if you don't do it if it doesn't work first time and it goes out for a throw in or whatever, or you need a bit of backup, so what? But over the period of the game, if you keep doing it, you will. It's a numbers thing, isn't it? You're going to get a few opportunities where you do get past them, whether it's an overlap, whatever, or you just do some great trickery and skill with your feet and you get past them. And like you
Mm.
say, take it right to the byline, to the, you know, if it's going to go out of play and cut it back into that negative space, somebody runs on, bam. You know what I mean? Because you know that all the defenders' eyes are all fixed on the ball, so that's why you do that. So, you know, if we can get him to do that, I think, or even crossing it, you know, putting crosses in, you know, Rashford to score a volley and Ronaldo to score a header from a corner. That's what I want to see today, bro. We ain't scored in about 950 corners now, or something ridiculous.
I know. I mean,
It's
look,
bonkers, bro.
yeah, it's gonna be a stat that's gonna haunt. It's gonna haunt us for this season, and it'll probably probably continue all the way to next season as well, because it doesn't look like anything's gonna change. Um,
Yeah. And
I corners wise, I want to see something different. You know, it's always
short.
the same. It's always the same. I want to see something different, you know?
You want to see a short corner, yeah?
Yeah. Short corner is something that looks like they've worked it out, they've worked on in training.
Mm. No, I agree. I mean, you know what? If it's quite clear that you know Eric Ramsey is it's not quite working out how we thought. You know what I mean? Because obviously, if it was, then we'd be scoring more goals. But um, yeah, I mean, we'll um, we'll just have to wait and see, bro. We'll just have to wait and see. But
What
like
you
I say,
thinking about, sorry, what you thinking about the matchup with Weghorst and Maguire?
well, yeah, you know what? He could have his hands full there, couldn't he? But again, I do trust him, Maguire, to not be out of position. I don't want to see Harry Maguire trying to like gallop back. I don't want Harry Maguire ever facing his own goal. Just don't like it. It's horrible. It's horrible. You know what I mean? And that always puts puts the wind up. So, yeah, I want to see Harry Maguire was back to goal constantly and using the space and his positioning well to nullify anything that this guy might want to bring to the party. You know what I mean? But also, you know what? His ear's going to get helped out anyway. You know, we've got Varane there alongside him, and we know the class he brings to the
Mm.
back line. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, listen, they might get some chances, Burnley, but at the end of the day, I think I think I really got the quality to convert chances when we talk about the numbers game. You know,
Let's hope not.
not really, no,
Let's
not
hope
like
not.
we have.
I mean, the thing is, we're not giving away chances now. I think, 4, 5, 6 weeks ago, we were giving away a lot of chances. I just think that his his philosophy maybe is finally starting to kick in. I think we need a big win,
Mm,
like goals wise. Forget about performance. Obviously, if we could get a big win and a big performance rolled into one, that's when I think you'll see us stepping up. At the moment, it's either it's half an hour here, half an hour in one game, 60 minutes in another one. Let's see a game where we have that that not total domination. I don't think we're that good yet.
mm,
Um, but I would like to see us dominate the ball a lot today. Couple of guys in the chat. We see you, Luca Life, Mark Carroll, Matthew Bassett. We see you, Solo. We see you,
yeah,
Mark Edmond, Box. How
yeah.
you doing?
Big up to you,
Um, we see you
fanatic.
all. Oh, welcome. That's my younger sibling. Welcome. Thanks for the support, young man.
Yeah, I thought I recognised the name. Yeah, big up
Yeah,
fanatic. He's a Aston Villa fan.
yeah, the Villa boy. Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Yeah, man, Villa in the house. Why not? Um,
Oh,
yeah, no. So you know what? I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping that we're gonna have some good, you know, good moments to describe in terms of the commentary. Some good goals to describe.
yeah,
Let's have a quick
yeah.
look at some of the comments here. So Matthew Bassett says we need to bounce back from Friday's defeat, 100%. Mark Edwin all the way from sunny Australia. Morning lads, talk soul man. Mr B's a soul man. Um, what do you think about the forward options? with a kind of questionable face from Matthew Bassett. Don't know.
What's no options? I mean, as I said, I'm not. I have no problem Cavani starting the game today.
Mm,
Ronaldo's going for a little drought, so not take him out the firing line. Ronaldo's big enough to handle that situation, but we've got Cavani. If he's ready to play, let him play. He doesn't play enough anyway. He's always injured. We're always asking for days off here and there. So, we've nursed him in. We've got him fit to play. Play him the game. We've got games thick and fast coming up now as well.
yeah.
We've got a game every 4 days. So,
Mm.
we've got the squad. Let's use it.
No, 100%, and that's that's the thing that Ronaldo, I'm sure, will be understanding. 'Cause, we're going to need him fresh and fit. So, like you say, Cavani's raring to go. Get him on. You know what I mean? Get him on. So, yeah, I'm pretty pleased, to be fair. In terms of the subs, um, yeah, Mata, obviously Ronaldo, as we spoke about, Younger, Lingard, Matic, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Jones, and Henderson.
Well,
So,
at least we've only got one goalie on the bench today.
yeah, I was going to say that's he must have heard what we said last week, Mr B, in the last watch along. Ralph, he must have watched the watch along back. Imagine in his office watching our watch along. Hey, let's
Oh,
have a look at someone more. So Box says, have we replaced Ollie's goals plus defensive nightmares for Ralph's clean sheets and firing blanks? Stood still.
what? Oh.
Uh, I know. Listen, I know what you're getting at, Box. I do understand what you're getting at, bro. But listen, it is much. There is a huge improvement from when Ollie was there. Ollie did what he did. He did a great job to the point he did it to, and that was his time to pass on the baton. As it will be at the end of the season for Ralph to do the same thing. You know what I mean? So Ralph has in my opinion, Ralph has come in. He's tightened everything up. It was Ollie had the kind of blueprint, but it was all a bit raggedy and a bit loose. You know, but Ralph has come in and just tightened everything up. You know what I mean? He's put the spanners to it, tightened it up, and yeah. I mean, look, the cup. Listen, the cup defeat and exit was disappointing, but at the end of the day, and I know what people talk about when winning trophies and everything else. Yeah, that's all great, but I would much rather us be top four. To be fair,
Yeah, but
considering where we are
for
as a
how
club.
for how much longer they'll talk?
Oh no,
Because
no, not much longer. No, and, yeah, but this is the thing. Because you put it all into context, Mr. B. You put it into context what we've just been through as a club,
mm,
right? Where we are right now, with a manager who's a great manager, great tactician, everything else. We're kind of in a bit of suspended animation, aren't we? Because we know he's only here to the end of the season. You know what I mean? We're still in the Champions League. We're fighting for that top four spot because it will give the incoming manager um, kind of more to
more
fight for
ju
in the
more
you know
juice to work with.
yeah, more to fight for in terms of the transfer window in the summertime. Because we are in the Champions League, and it's all about next season, isn't it? Really, you know what? If we can do well in the Champions League and get a bit further and maybe even go on and win it, happy days. But yeah, I did say at the start of the season, though, I did say a double. I said the Premier League, Champions League double. Obviously, the league's now out of the window, but the Champions League isn't, bro. Because for me, like a lot of other people, I still think we could actually, go on and do something spectacular in the Champions League. And as I know it might sound unlikely, but for me, I think it's a big possibility. So
You've
yeah,
got
but
your
this
you've got your Monday hat on today, haven't you?
well, yeah,
Full
but
of positivity.
yeah, but also like I say, in terms of the cup, yeah, we went out of the FA Cup, disappointed, but it's not the end of the world. Next season, when we do get in either Poch or Ten Hag, Ralph moves upstairs. We do bring in two, three, whatever players. Then we have the pre-season. We've got a good pre-season under our belts. You know what? Then that's when then things become more disappointing. You know what I mean? Because you're settled. We are not settled right now. You know what I mean? We're like being babysat, aren't we? You know what I mean? The babysitter's in. You know what I mean? The kids have been running a bit ragged and a bit wild. The babysitter's like got them, calming them down, waiting for the main man to come in. So at the end of the day, can we expect that much really from Ralph? No, it's because it's a huge task for him. And like I say, it's becoming quite clear over the last few games that his focus is now in solely on getting us that top four spot.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So for those reasons, that's why I'm not overly sort of, going on about the FA Cup exit. You know what I mean? Do you agree?
Okay, I'm hearing this Champions League. I'll save it for another show.
All right, Mr. B. Save
I'll
it for the
save it.
Champions League final watch along, bro.
Oh my God. I'd pass out. We'd be on from 6 o'clock in the morning talk. I tell you, we'd be so smashed by the time that stream kicks off, bro. I tell you, we'll be up talking loads of nonsense.
Yeah. Andrew Williams says, "TalkMU, you are smoking the hopium again."
There you go.
I
There
like the
you
way he's
go.
put that hopium. I like that, Mark. Andrew, that's a good one. That, yeah, hopium. No,
I love your positivity, man. But let's
well,
just get past Atletico first, eh?
listen, yeah, Atletico. Look, you know what? We pretty much know what Atletico are going to do. You know what I mean? We know defensively they are dogged and structured, and you know, you've got to be so like
Anyway, that's three
drilled.
weeks away. That's three
No, I
weeks
know,
away.
but yeah. Anyway, concentrate on this game.
Yeah.
Concentrate on this game. Did I give a score? I didn't give. I don't believe I asked you your score prediction, Mr. B. What is that?
I did go 2-0. I'm quite positive today that Sancho is gonna carry on his form. I just
Mm.
feel that I don't want a Monday 1-0. I can't cope with 1-0s. And 1-0s lead to 1-1s in our case. So I'll take a 2-0. I don't care where they come. I don't care who's involved. Actually, that's a lie. I've got a bit of bias. I want Sancho
But
and Pogba to be involved in the goals today.
well, what we'll do now is, seeing as though we just talked about the scores, I'm going to give you my score prediction now. I'm going to say it's going to be 1-0, going along with a Monday. 1-0,
Oh,
right? But let's have an outlet. We're just going to go now. We'll have a look at what some of our subscribers have said in their score predictions. So let's have a quick look at that.
Hello everybody, Matt here from Football United TV, giving my prediction of the Burnley versus Man United match for the Man United agenda. And you know what, I can see this being a tight game. Man United really have got to get some results in. We're doing very bad at the moment, going out of the FA Cup to Middlesbrough. We need to get some momentum back. But I think it's going to be close. Burnley are fighting in the relegation battle. So I think 2-1 to United. Come on boys.
Hello everybody, just parked to go to work in my car. My prediction for the Burnley match this coming week, I think it's going to be 3-0 to United. I think we really were making great chances against Middlesbrough. It's unfortunate that we didn't win. I'm really actually still pretty upset that we didn't, but I think that we'll bounce back. It's going to be a tough Burnley side that's always kind of hard to break down. Weghorst up front's going to be a difficult guy to control, but I think it's going to be 3-0, and I think we'll walk away with an easy win to get ourselves back on track. Go United.
Good evening, everyone. Rebel here from the Man United agenda with my score prediction for tonight's game against Burnley. Our last game in the FA Cup was a disappointing defeat in penalties. Manchester United will be looking to improve on that. However, given that some of our players only came back from a period of absence, I do think we could struggle again tonight. Unfortunately, I'm going to go for Manchester United 1, Burnley 1.
Hi everyone, Steve Fletcher here again doing a preview for the Burnley versus Manchester United game at Turf Moor. So every time I predict a high score for United, we tend to draw or lose, so I'm not going to do that this time around. I think we've won the last 5 games away at Turf Moor by a score of 1 or 2-0, so I don't think it's going to be anything different this time around. It's going to be scrappy, cagey, and back Ronaldo to break his, by his standards, goal scoring drought. So I'm going to go with 2-0. Manchester United.
So there we go, folks. There we go. Score predictions are in. So let's have a look. What's any more score predictions here in the chat? Let's have a look. How many we got in the chat? 13 watching live. TBO, big up to you, bro. Welcome. Unpopular opinion. The squad we have is good enough to compete. We just need a manager who can get a tune out of them. Situation, of course, becomes significantly more dicey if Pogba or anyone else. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now the thing here is I'll ask you, Mr. B, and everybody else in the chat. What's your thoughts on Pogba? For me, Pogba, if he wants to stay at the club and he trusts him and believes in what the goals of the club is, the vision, etc., and the new manager coming in, I'm happy.
You don't have to ask me. You don't have
Yeah,
to ask.
there you go.
Yeah, you don't
There
have
you
to
go.
ask me. I'll take Pogba. But again, it's Andrew Williams. It's on BT.
Oh, big up now, Kane. Big up Niall. Mark Edmonds says, I've lived in Sydney. Dad owned a house in Woolmaloo, Mark's. But they're just having a private conversation about
Yeah.
blah blah blah. Mark Carroll, big up. Andrew Williams is putting some figures in here, 66-1. What's that? I don't understand them betting numbers, me, bro.
No, he's completely thrown me. I can do accumulators, and I just kind of I don't have a method to my madness, so
Yeah, I can't. I don't know how it works, but yeah, there's some figures there which are they're his bets. So Andrew's got some bets on there.
oh
TBO
right,
BT Sport.
3-1
So yeah,
Burnley
what?
and 7-1. Oh, maybe he's only put £1 down. I can't see him putting big money there. It's only £1.
Yeah, well, we're not having none of that Burnley. That. Right, Mr B, I'm going to put you in the hot seat for a moment while I just get some refreshments at hand ready for during the game, because I do get a dry mouth whilst I'm gabbing.
Yeah, that's all right.
If you can just take over for 1 second.
Half time. Oh, freezing fives, Mr. Williams. Okay, well, hopefully you're going to get none of those bets because United need a point. I'm looking forward to a comfortable. Actually, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. I always do this to myself. Somebody reminded me yesterday that I always say we're going to win, and I said we're going to batter Watford, and we got smashed. I said we're going to batter Middlesbrough, we went out. So I think I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. I'm going to let talk do all of the talking. So, I'm not gonna do that to myself, man. It killed it. The bottom of the league, though, talk, man.
I know.
Bottom of the league, we should be
Listen,
expecting to walk in and turn them over. Shouldn't be
yeah.
here thinking, oh bloody hell, we might get another draw.
Well, they are seriously in a bit of trouble. But do you know what? I think out of those teams, I think Sean Dyche is more than capable of getting them out of it. But unfortunately for him, he ain't gonna get any points to add to his tally tonight.
Yeah, let's take that.
For the rest of the season, I think he will. I think he will do the thing. I know a lot of people don't like Burnley, you know what I mean. But listen, I always say, you know what? This league is a league where you earn your right to play in it, right? So then you've earned the right to play how you think you need to play in order to stay in it, and that's just the way it is with Burnley. Sean Dyche uses what the squad that he's got very well, right? Because obviously they haven't got loads of money, and it's not a massive club. So for me, I think Sean Dyche has done an absolutely wondrous job with Burnley. I mean, you have to give him credit for that. I think he's a great manager. Whether he could actually take a team, and turn them into a team that is
Any good,
tactically more astute, we'll put it that way, then we don't know. We'll never know unless he goes to another club, a bigger club or whatever, and tries it. But I think he's capable of doing that, Sean Dyche. I think because of the way he's mastered the art of this 4-4-2 now, he knows it not back of his hand. I think he's got more room now to expand on the way he plays the 4-4-2.
We've got better players.
Yeah, some better players, being more, playing it more expansive, playing a diamond, maybe even just changing it up a little bit into a 4-3-3. I think he could do it.
He ain't gonna do that, bro. He ain't
No,
gonna
not at Burnley. Not at Burnley. But
oh, sorry. Okay, so
no.
about at Burnley.
I'm not at Burnley, bro. No,
Sorry.
man, he ain't got the. No, definitely not. He ain't got the ingredients, man. That's like trying to make a Christmas cake out of a loaf of bread. You know what I mean? You can't do it, bro. It's just impossible, isn't it? But like I say, at another club. Remember, there was talks. Was he linked to Arsenal or something at some point? Sean Dyche.
Who? Was he? No.
Or am I thinking of Eddie Howe? I'm thinking of Eddie Howe.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of Eddie Howe. Just one for Mark Edmond. The only way you're gonna get a song out of me, mate, is if we make the Champions League final. We don't
Well,
even have to win it. We just
Mr.
have to
B,
get there. Yeah.
let me say this. You better start practicing, bro, because we are getting to the final. And you are going to sing on the
Oh,
live, Leo.
talk.
Yes.
Oh, talk. You're such a funny guy. You're confident. As I said, you've had the OMONDI tablets today, boy, because you are confident at the moment, boy.
Oh, you know me.
Wow.
I'm always like, I put a sugar coating on. I try to put a sugar coating on everything, and this is what
I
I'm doing.
hear that.
Right, got a nice sugar coating. 17 in the chat. Big up to each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Please leave us a like, leave us a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We are also, just bear in mind, we are giving away a really cool hoodie, a Man United Agenda hoodie, official hoodie, which looks absolutely mint. To anybody, to the person who comes out on top in the quiz at the end of the season. So if anybody wants to enter the quiz, find us on Twitter at the Man United Agenda, send us a DM and say, yeah, I want to take part in the quiz. If you're brave enough to go up against OMONDI, because let me tell you, I've done it. I went in there in that hot seat, cocky as you like, thinking, yeah. But you know what? It's so true what they say, Mr. B. As soon as you take that hot seat, everything
Seats
just
warm.
goes like, yeah. You're just like, ooh, wait a minute, this is different. You know what I mean? And I totally collapsed and crumbled. My whole shit just went south, bro. But yeah, so folks, if you do want to do that, and you know what, I'm sharing the bottom spot at the moment with what's his name? Oh, I can't
Ace.
remember the guy's name.
Ace.
Yeah, Ace. That's him. Yeah. So me and him are sharing like both on 4. That's poor, isn't it? Oh dear. J
I'm
Motti.
waiting. I'm waiting for somebody. I'll be honest. I'm waiting for somebody to get 0. Then I'll go on because then I know what we got them. I'll be joined.
Well, listen, Kahinde, sorry, and Jay Motti, between them, they're hogging the top spot there, and I think it's going to be very difficult for anybody to come along and knock Jay off the top. Really difficult. So didn't you get 11?
11. Yeah.
11, man, that's a lot.
Mm.
That is a lot. Right, Mr. I'm just going to get my
Right. Yeah. Let's
my.
get this clock started. Let's get these streams in sync.
Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. What have we got here? It's always tricky because I've got my. I'm watching it. I always watch it on my tablet. See. Come on, United, glory, glory, Man United, glory, glory, Man United.
You ain't get that out of me, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Just a nice
So I'm just
early
looking at the
goals.
teams. I'm just looking at the team now, Mr. B. So we've got. I was going to say Middlesbrough. Then. What am I on about Middlesbrough? Burnley.
Mm.
So yeah, as we know, folks, Burnley are playing a 4-4-2. I'll give you a quick rundown of their team. It's Pope, Roberts, Tarkowski, me, Peters, Cornet, Westwood, Brownhill, McNeil, Rodriguez, and the new guy Weghorst up front. Actually, I'm going to have a look at. Just have a quick look here.
Can I talk about our team? But I don't want to talk about Burnley. Don't want to give him too much props. I just want Maguire to shut down V-Course nice and early, impose himself. He's huge, though, isn't he? What is he, 6'6"? I know stone and feet, mate. I'm sorry. My brain can't compute all of these pounds and kilogram stuff. All right.
Yeah, so Weghorst, 18 appearances in the Bundesliga, 6 goals, 1 assist, 2 yellow cards. Champions League, 5 appearances in the Champions League, no goals. He's played for DFB Pokal as well. Scored a goal for them when he played one in the Champions League. Premier League, he's had one. He's had one appearance in the Premier League from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, he's only had one. Yeah, he's only had one. They only just bought him because of the Woods, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
What
Chris
you
Wood.
got on your screen, Talk? I need to sync mine now. What you
Yeah,
got on your screen?
I'm just watching them. They're standing on the halfway circle for the pay their respects. So let's just observe whatever they're observing. 14 in the chat. Excellent. Give us a like and a share.
I like Ralph.
Okie dokie. So yes. Come on, United now. Let's have it. 3 points in the bag. Come on. This is United. Fucking Man United. Best team, biggest club, best team in the world. Don't care what anybody says. Still the biggest club in the world. People will try and make you doubt that, but it's true. We are still the biggest club in the world.
Shit, I'm looking at everything.
We're still ahead of Liverpool on trophies, 66 to 64. They're still in our shadow. So what? They've got a few more European Cups, big deal, but we're still ahead of them where it matters. And we're off. Oh, sugar. Get your timer going, you Herbert. There we go. We're off. Come on, United now. Let's have it. Let's have a look in the chat here, Mr B. Matthew Bassett marks Sir Alex wouldn't tolerate any crap from the players and wouldn't allow them to hold the club ransom for money. No. I remember Fergie always say, you know what, don't chase the money. That's especially as a young player, because the money will come to you if you're good enough. Simple as that. Simple as that. And that is very true, Mr. B. Throw into Man United. Left-hand side. Luke Shaw. So it'll be interesting to watch Scott McTominay and Paul Pogba again this evening to see how they interact in that midfield. There's Cristiano on the bench. Do you know how much? Do you know what his deal with Nike? $1 billion.
How much?
$1 billion.
It's all right if you can get it in it.
Oh mate, it's
Played,
crazy.
Jaden. Played.
Great
Bang it!
football there.
Oh, I shouldn't have cut back.
Yeah. Oh, my stream's going a bit. Shall we say cack? It's all like glitchy, but
So throwing Dallo's with the throw on the right hand side anyway.
yeah. Throw in from Dallo. Pushes it back. Harry Maguire. Come on, Luke Shaw, that's it. Oh, Jadon Sancho tried a little 1-2 there, but it didn't quite work. Paul Pogba's now out on the left-hand side to back him up. He makes a bit of space. Jadon Sancho, just nice little bit of skill there. Finds Pogba. Pogba being hounded, but he releases it back to Harry Maguire, who sends from Varane all the way back to De Gea. See, now they're pestering us. You see what I'm saying, Mr. B? Now they're getting up in numbers. Look at that, 2, 4, 5 of them. 5 of them were going to where the ball was going to come back to after we've sent it to the goalkeeper, because they've identified that as a weakness. And now my stream's a bit laggy, but yeah. But that could play into our hands as long as we don't panic and start, any loose passes, because you don't want to sort of invite them into the game. Oh, great play by Scott McTominay. It's going to be a free kick, Burnley. Showing a bit of strength there. Do you know what? This is the thing. Burnley might be want to be physical, but we can also be physical. So, you know what? It's an early one from Scott McTominay just to lay the law down there. So I'm not too bothered about that.
He didn't even look really.
No, I know you're saying, but you know, long ball forward there from Burnley. Pogba got his head on it. Bruno heads it down. Cavani. Jadon Sancho. Go on, Sancho. You got room there, son. Sancho takes his man on, plays it through. Oh, and it's picked up there by Bruno on the run, but it kind of got a little bit of a bobble and it's gone out. It's going to be a corner to Manchester United. Come on, United now. This is what I was talking about now here.
Yeah, but it's a corner. It's a corner.
And when I said about earlier on, Mr B, you didn't pick up on what I said. I said about a corner coming in and Ronaldo getting his head on it. It's going to do well if it does, doesn't it? From the bench. I went Cavani. Oh, it's a short one, Mr B. They've been listening to us.
Thank you.
Bruno goes to the back post. No, gets headed clear. Picked up by Scott McTominay, hoofed up into the air. Scott McTominay and Paul Pogba are a bit too close together for my liking again. But that Cavani. Oh, is that going to be another corner?
Corner, isn't it?
Don't know.
No, goal kick.
Goal kick, folks. Goal kick. Mark Edmund Sancho, good early, yeah. Nice check from Rashford. Andrew Williams, I wish I hadn't bet 3-1 Burnley. Dyche's too dumb to try and exploit where we are weak. But he tried it there. If you watch, when we play it back in our things, you know, they're coming at us in numbers, hoping to, you know, win the ball back from us. Because they know their only chance then of getting a goal is by doing that. So now look, there's that's one of the tricks in football there. If you launch the ball into our defence, the hope is that all our defenders are drawn to the ball and then they can get up there in numbers. Some will go to the ball and then some go into the space that we've vacated. And then if you win the second ball, you're in a good spot. You know what I mean? But that's not going to work against us, I'm afraid. I think we're much cleverer than that. UK Strains, who bets on your own team? Yo, UK Strain. Big up. Yank says, likely attacking so far, need to be clinical. Yep. Damn right. Free kick Burnley. They're left. Weghorst. Hey, ball comes in from Burnley. It's loose. Ooh, Luke Shaw scurries across and clears it. Ooh, that could have been dangerous, Mr. B. Offside anyway. It's offside.
It's a tight offside.
They got it was a good ball pulled back actually by Cornet. I'm seriously addicted to raspberry Pepsi Max, man. It's not
yes. I heard you talking about it the other day.
Football United TV in the building. Big up, Matt. How you doing, bro? Welcome. Thanks for the score prediction also. And everybody else as well also in the chat. We've got 10 in the chat right now. Anybody else wants to, you know, do a score prediction like the ones we showed you at the start of the stream? Again, just find us on Twitter, DM us, and we'll give you a number to send your video to WhatsApp it to us with some simple instructions, and then we'll feature you on the watch alongs with the score predictions. Here we go. Worked out through the midfield. Bruno Fernandes looking for Sancho. It's played behind Sancho. Sancho's got to just wait. He's going to have to hold the ball up, which he does. Plays it to Bruno. Bruno makes a forward run. Great play there. Bruno Fernandes puts across. It's headed clear, but it was a good bit of football. Well in there. Is that Scott McTominay or Dalot? I don't know. But
Dalot, I think.
What a brilliant tackle. Yeah, we had a good attempt there, and Pope did well, but
lucky Rashford.
Pope stood strong there, and but that was a great tackle that from Dalot. Brilliantly timed.
And it was one early up the pitch, one further up the pitch.
Yeah. Come on, set piece. Mark Edmund says, yeah. Want to see a goal from a set piece. Corner comes short.
Good.
Oh, it comes in. It's the looping one. Looking for Varane. Varane's seriously out of position. The low comes across and just hoofs it clear. Gives us time to reshape. Yeah, not been a bad opening 10 minutes. Sort of nearly Mr B, has it?
No, I've been quite impressed. Well, no, that's a lie. I haven't been really impressed, but yeah, we're keeping all the possession. We're not giving the ball away. We haven't been wasteful with our passes.
Throwing taken by Burnley. Oh, Luke Shaw got himself into a bit of a pickle there, and it's going to be a throw into United. Come on then, someone show for the ball. That's it. Come on. Long one by Luke Shaw. Oh, but Paul Pogba gives it straight to Burnley. Well done, Luke Shaw. Scott McTominay. Paul Pogba sweeps it out over to the right-hand side. Diego Dalot. Rafael Varane.
That's it. Keep the passes nice and...
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. I was just going to say, Mr. B, look at the... You know, they are playing a high line, Burnley. They're playing a high line. They are moving out. So it's not a total... They're not the totally...
great switch ball there by Maguire. Well done.
Long ball there, a hopeful ball towards Paul Pogba. It didn't quite work out, though. Headed down, Scott McTominay again, looking for Pogba. Pogba loses out, but pushes Ben Mee. Nearly sends Ben Mee into the hoardings.
Ben Mead.
Yeah, Ben Mead, yeah. Ben Mead is a good player. He got an hat-trick, didn't he, for King Arthur.
Oh, Solo.
Mead is a drink, made out of honey. Great ball there. Is it? Paul Pogba, yeah. Paul Pogba holds on to the ball well. Oh, he gets fouled. Well done, Paul Pogba. This is what I'm talking about with Paul Pogba. Controlling the ball. If he's on that ball, you ain't getting him off it unless you foul him. And look at that control there. Excellent. But he has to get outnumbered, for them to have even an attempt to get the ball off him. So come on now, give us a good free kick.
Let's get the delivery right. Come on.
Weghorst has got a black eye.
Already. I reckon that's training.
Welcome to Burnley. Bruno Fernandes launches it. Oh, what a fucking goal there from... It's fucking Varane. What a goal. Go on, Varane. What a fucking cross that was. Oh, I'll tell you what, that was like slow motion. For a moment, I thought, oh, shit, that's not gone in, has it? What a brilliant goal set piece.
Beautiful.
Excellent. Absolutely brilliant.
Look, he's thinking,
Ronaldo's like, damn it, I would have got that. Go on, yeah, they've got Tarkowski now in a word with the ref. Sorry, just 1 second. I need to just let my cat out because I always forget she gets a bit scared, so I don't want to scare her.
Oh no. Oh, sorry. Do you know what? Is he offside? What a beautiful header. Oh, that's beautiful. Bam! Ooh. Does that count as a set piece? Does that classify?
Yeah, of course. And you know what? The delivery was absolutely sweet, isn't it, from Bruno Fernandes? What's going on here? What's Mike Dean doing here now? VAR? What are you on about, VAR? Do one. You didn't you didn't VAR the other day when it's fucking handball.
Possible foul.
Bollocks, foul my ass, you clown. Ain't no fucking foul.
Fuck off. There ain't no foul. That's a goal. That's a goal.
It's a goal.
That's a goal. There's no argument, no confusion. It's a goal. No argument, no argument, no argument. It's a goal.
Let's have a look at what are they looking for here? Is it offside or what?
Checking for a. It's got possible foul.
Hold on.
Oh,
What's he doing? Is he going to the screen? He's going to the screen. That's why I haven't changed the score, folks, because I'm just waiting, because I knew it was inevitable, wasn't it, that we were going to...
Such a...
You know what? The referees are about as consistent as my maths. And my maths is shite.
There's no way. You know what? After I saw... let me just shut my mouth, because after the handball the other day...
Actually, I'm going to preempt him. I'm going to put it in anyway.
No!
What? It's got to be a goal. What's he doing? Oh, what? Fuck off. Fuck off. Anyway, listen. It was still a great goal. It was still a great goal. This is cheating, says Mark Edmund. This is Lucas Live. Goal offside, no excuses, mate. TalkMU was offside. Anthony Herbert, Mr B, that's £5 in the swear jar. Bollocks. There's another 5. What are you saving up for, Anthony?
Oh, God.
Do you know what? Look, yeah, again, just like in the last game, you know what? It's like, so what? We can do it again. We will score more goals. There's no two ways about it.
You know what? We've got the ball in the back of the net. We've got the taste. We'll do it again. Come on.
Yeah, that's it. There's Burnley now on the left-hand side of Cornet. Goes out of play, though. Good defending there.
Well done, hello.
Well done.
Oh.
But what's it? I don't understand what he's giving it for. Is it handball? I don't get it. I don't understand what he's... He was pointing to his arm, and he had his arm up. I don't understand what he was getting at. Go on, Bruno, that's it. Chase him down, sub. Chase him down. That was very dangerous there. Burnley trying to look for an option there, and facing their own goal. Oh, wait, we've got a player down here. No, he's up again. It's all right, Paul Pogba. Yeah, we've got to not lose our heads, though, Mr B, because Burnley will love that. Burnley will love to you know... Yeah, UK strains VAR. You're damn right. Yank talking smart. Connor says, then call it obstruction, not a call for offside. I don't know what it was. Are they saying he's impeded him then with his arm or something? Oh, that's a late slide there from Pogba. Is he going to get away with it? Will he get away with that? He should do.
Yeah, no yellow. No yellow.
Yeah. Oh, it was a bit clumsy, to be fair.
Yeah, it was just clumsy. It wasn't like, you know, it wasn't malicious or... Look.
No.
Look. Wasn't it?
Ball comes in from Burnley. No, set it down, but they'll pick up the second ball. They cross it in. Float it up. They're going to clear it now. Are they? No, they hoops it back towards the goal. Weghorst just... Scott McTominay got fouled amongst all that lot, I think. But nothing giving. Here come Burnley now on the right-hand side. Trying a 1-2. Oh, Marcus Rashford nearly broke that up there, but he just didn't get enough on it. But you see there, that huge gap in that midfield then, Mr B. Do you see that? You have to be careful of that. There was a huge gap in midfield, and they were... Look at the space he had on the time. And it was only through a poor pass that they didn't get in behind us.
Bloody
all
hell.
from the midfield.
Who did he run off? Who did he run off? Dello?
Yeah, I think it was Dello, yeah. So McNeil put the ball through, but it was just a little bit too tasty. But you know what? I'm saying this is what I'm saying with United in that midfield. With Pogba and McTominay. You know, I don't like seeing them on sharing the same line. It annoys me. Marcus Rashford, though, in space. Brings it down, he's into the box. He's got an overlap. Luke Shaw puts it. Oh, he pulled it across. Oh, what a... Paul Pogba, what a fucking goal that was! That's what we're talking about, Mr. B. Excellent, better play with 1-2. Drag it back into negative space. Paul Pogba, fucking bang, gets in. Go on, United. There's not going to be any VAR on this one. Yes.
What were we talking about before
Fucking
the game?
brilliant.
The pullback, bro.
Yep,
Get into the byline and not crossing it and pulling it. He slapped the granny out of that boy.
Yes.
Come on.
Fucking right, he did. Right off the crossbar, bang, down. That's why I hesitated, because I wasn't sure if it had gone over the line, but it was quite clearly a goal. But look at the play here from Marcus Rashford. Marcus picks up the ball. Brave carries it forward. Luke Shaw with the overlap and then pulls it back and bang. Oh, get a fucking goal of that.
Get in.
Go on. Right. Now I'm changing the score.
Get in.
Come on, United. Boom.
Lovely. Lovely.
Pleases me, Mr. B. Now then, worst time to concede is when you've just scored. So come on. Let's not lose our shape here. Just keep it. What's going on here? Referee's blowing. It's going to be, is it offside? Yeah, offside, folks. But we are pleased. Are we not? Great ball by Shaw and great goal by Pogba. Exactly. Marvin Jeffrey in the building. Big up to you. Good goal. Yes, it was, bro. Not seen you in the chat before. Welcome, my friend.
Welcome.
But I'll tell you what, I'm so pleased for Pogba.
That's a finish. Yeah,
I'm pleased for Marcus Rashford and for Luke Shaw. The confidence boost between that little bit of interplay there would be brilliant. So,
they put a smile on my face. Let's get number 2 now.
Yeah, that's it, Mr. B. I'm just hoping now that my 1-0 goes out the window and it's like more like your, what did you say, 2-0?
2-0, yeah.
Yeah, man, I'll take 2-0 right now. Luke, this is Lucas Live says, Pogba, Scott, best on pitch.
Matthew Bassett said he's in the mud.
Who's in
Only
the mud?
for today. Matthew Bassett said he's in the mud.
Oh, because he's Pogba slam. Hey, listen, I think we've all been guilty of, like, you know, giving players grief. That's what we do as Man United fans, because we want the best. Great ball there, Jadon Sancho. Great bit of skill to bring it down, and he stands his man up here in the corner, looking for. He's looking for an option.
Do it.
He gets it.
Do it.
Luke Shaw, another cross from Luke Shaw. Oh, Paul Pogba's going to put it back across. Oh, he's gone in again. We're fucking up again. That's it. Fucking get to United.
Come on.
Ben Mee was caught in no man's land there. He was asleep. It's come off. I think it's Cavani. He's going to fucking rule it offside, though. Oh, bollocks. Hold on a minute. Let's have another look at this, Mr. B. Are you having a laugh? Hold on a minute. 14 in the chat. Big up to you all. Please give us a like and a subscribe. Jadon Sancho.
Killing us.
He just... Luke Shaw crosses.
Not offside there.
What's all that about?
It's a goal. What I don't understand.
I think it's the foul. I think it's the foul or handball. I don't know. I think it might be the foul on Pogba.
Foul by Pogba.
Actually, it was an own goal. It would have been an own goal. But anyway, fuck, it's not in. But never mind. Listen, here's what it is.
You know what? We're getting the taste. It's all right.
That's it. That's it, Mr. B. Brownhill goes down. Free kick to Burnley. 15 in the chat. Mike Dean, typical. This is Lucas Live says. I think it was the foul from Pogba, to be fair. But you know what, mate? That was a great bit of play again, though. I mean, it was a bit of a scruffy, the way it went in the end, Mr. B. But you know what? Does it matter? Not really. So if you look at Paul Pogba there, Paul Pogba, and then Marcus Rashford kind of scuffed it. But Paul
you know
Pogba
what? It's the cutback. It's the cutback. We've been talking about this cutback for a little while. So come on,
free kick.
Just defend it properly now.
Taken, and that's going to go out, isn't it? Nope. Get another bite at the cherry, Burnley. Bouncing. I don't want it bouncing in the box. Deal with it. And what a sensational there from Varane. And he wins us it's going to be a corner from Weghorst.
Oh, come on. That's a goal kick.
Raphael Varane there. He did well there, though, but he just kind of turned one time too many. And it... Hold on a minute. How's that? That's our ball. That should have been our ball.
That's what I said. See? Right, Dean.
cross. And David De Gea gets his hand to it. And we just launched it. That's it. We can get out now. We'll get it. Get chasing. That's it. Put the pressure on the goalkeeper. Their goalkeeper slips. It's headed forward, but there's nobody there to get onto it. But now we can get forward again. Get the numbers up.
Who's on the floor?
Paul Pogba, I think.
Oh, get up, get up, get up. They're not going to stop for you. Get up.
Put it. Burnley play it down the right hand side.
They're going to kick
Now
the
look
ball
at
out.
again.
Get
Look
up,
at the
man.
hole in the midfield. Look at the hole in the midfield there. It's huge. It's not good to see Burnley play it. But Scott McTominay just tidies things up. Paul Pogba, Dalot. That's more like it.
Let's get some control back in the game.
You know, it would suit Burnley if it's scruffy.
That's a foul. Ref, it was all over his back.
Scott McTominay finds Cavani. Luke Shaw. McTominay. Yeah, so you see Sancho's playing out on the right, Mr. B. My stream's gone a little bit.
You lolly.
Yeah. Does that down again. Football United TV says we've nipped back the calf's legs. We've drawn blood. Now the devils have to kill off the prey. Nice. Like it.
Nice analogy there.
Yeah.
What a ball!
I can't see what's going on, Mr. B, because my stream's just...
All right, so somebody just played a long ball to Rashford, like a 30-yard ball. He went one-on-one against... Oh, let's have a look. Good first touch. See, no, he tried to stretch the defender. The defender stretched him. Whew. Yeah, the defender was stronger than he was. Number 5, I can't... My eyes are bad, I'm sorry. I can only just see the number. I can't see the name.
Sorry, 1 second. My
Tarkowski.
Oh, Tarkowski.
Yeah.
Right, we're back in. Ball put forward there by Burnley to be chased, but it's a foul. Yeah, Rodriguez. Foul on Varane. You ain't gonna do that to Rafael Varane, mate. Come on. Just not gonna happen. Just think we could have been like 2 or 3-0 up now, Mr. B.
I know. Get another goal.
Football United TV says, I'm really impressed with the team lineup and formation. Yeah, well, it's paying dividends for us right now. We've got a strong bench, so yeah, I can't really see this going wrong tonight, Mr. B, to be honest.
I'm not saying nothing. Don't talk too early.
It's Cornet, though. Cornet needs to be stopped. Plays it across. McNeil puts a cross in, but it's headed away. Dealt with.
Oh, strength by Pogba.
Oh, Paul Pogba, yes. That's it, Paul Pogba.
It's a foul.
He gets a foul. Referee, come on.
Oh, come on, Mike Dean.
Weghorst
this guy.
there.
It's his 550th Premiership game today, Talk.
Who's?
Mike Dean's.
Wow. That's some going, that. Paul Pogba launches it. Nobody there, though. Give us a chance to get out and get our shape back. Attacking shape. Come on. Ball launch forward. Straight to De Gea. Or straight to David De Gea.
I'm quite positive for us moving forward in the game. I think it's been a continuation of what we did against Borough. Obviously, not the same amount of chances, but we're more in control of the ball. And as I say, Maguire passes it 60 yards to bloody Rashford on the left and kicks it out. Your stream back up, too?
Yeah, I'm well back up, bro. Well back up. Throw in, Luke Shaw. That was a foul on Pogba, ref. Luke Shaw goes across. Well, Paul Pogba wins it back, though. Great bit of play there from Pogba. Maguire lumps it. Burnley clear it. Yeah, Maguire there. Good play that from Maguire.
Oh, Veghorst looks like he's struggling. What time are you on?
I'm on a 29:08.
Looks like he's struggling.
What's happened there? Has he done something? Has he got a problem with his eye? Oh, I think Maguire's fingers one of them might have hit him in the eye. Hey, what's going on here? They're on the floor again. Bruno. Hello. Finds Pogba. Pogba's going to need some help here. Getting outnumbered. Finds it in Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw. Sancho. Go on, Sancho. Take him. That's it. Ooh, Sancho.
What the?
Paul Pogba. McTominay. Tried a little 1-2. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he sort of shaped up to every shot, but didn't. Rafael Varane. That's going to go sailing out to nowhere, though.
That was a strange pass from Varane.
It was a bit, wasn't it? He
Yeah.
just got a little bit too much on it, to be fair.
A little bit too much?
Yeah, just a bit. But as you can guess, the stats are heavily in our favour as it stands. Ball cleared. Free kick. Foul on Pogba. We'll get a free kick out of that. How old is Mike Dean now? Did he be about? I don't know.
50 something. What? Nearly 50? No, he must be over 50.
Yeah.
Not nearly 50. No, he's over 50.
Free kick then. Taken short and played all the way back. Harry Maguire. Lovely long ball forward there by Harry Maguire. Paul Pogba. He's got space in this midfield to work something. Sends it right across to Bruno Fernandes, who shapes. Scott McTominay? No, but it was a good move, though. That was a good move. Scott McTominay should have had second thoughts there. Didn't really have the right body shape or anything there to be taking that shot on from that distance, Mr B.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? It was all wrong. That was all wrong from Scott McTominay. Mike Dean is 23, I'll have you know, says Football United TV. Really? It's Jadon Sancho. Oh, lovely ball. Luke Shaw. Oh, what? That was nearly an open net there for Cavani, but it just wouldn't drop for him. And Pope got across really well to put his hand over it. Paul Pogba again, though, not giving up. Oh, it's going to be a... No, that was silly, Paul Pogba. No. They wanted you to do that. They bought themselves a free kick here, Burnley.
Oh.
But I tell you what, that was a really great little opportunity there. Luke Shaw, great overlap, and then he would have been onside as well, but it just took an
Come off
age
his
to come
feet.
down. It just
Pope was
come that.
diving in the
I
air,
know,
looking up at his box office. What a lucky save.
but you know what? Cavani did the right thing though, then he put it in the correct spot. But like you say, knees, man. Bend knees. Yeah, you're right, Yank. Pope got lucky there. Jadon Sancho again takes his man on, cuts inside. Oh, got a deflection there. It's going to be a corner, is it? Did he get a deflection?
Well, it doesn't look like it was a corner.
Oh, okay. It looked like he was trying to curl it. We didn't make the right connection. But you know what? Ain't no bigger. Keep doing your thing, Jadon. Just keep doing it. Yeah, he tried to get the whip on it, but he caught it all wrong. Yeah, big up SHAH. SHAH in the building. Shaw's been fantastic on the left today, says Yank.
Been very good.
Paul Pogba's been great as well.
I think he's been superb.
Ball kicked out by Pope. Maguire and Shaw will deal with that. Luke Shaw's got space in front of him. Carries the ball. Getting pestered by McNeil. He lays it off to Jadon Sancho, who wins us the throw-in. Yeah. Luke Shaw has been a good bit of play there. He's holding McNeil off well. Harry Maguire. Varane. Oh, well done, Scott McTominay. He read that really well there. Oh, but he then gives it away. But Scott McTominay, that's so frustrating. He did absolutely brilliantly in reading that situation and winning the ball back, but then just gave it away with a sloppy pass. Come on, Scott McTominay, get your concentration. Oh, that's going to go straight to David De Gea. Good bit of play by Burnley there. We did allow them to play that, to be fair, but in the end, it just came to nothing. But Scott McTominay, do you see that little pattern of play there? Sorry, passage of play, by Scott McTominay, Mr B. How he read the situation perfectly.
Good and bad.
Went and intercepted, and he just turned and just kicked the ball without having a real good look.
It's a good and bad.
Yeah. Harry Maguire. Jadon Sancho back to Luke Shaw. Oh, Shaw tries a cheeky one over the top there for Bruno, but doesn't quite work out. Shall be a free kick to United. Foul on Maguire by Rodriguez. Can't do that, Jay. Come on. He's not really seen much of the ball, has he? That the other guy, to be fair.
Good.
Oh, well done. Oh, well done, McTominay. Dalot. Bruno. Oh,
lucky.
it was Diego Dalot. Sorry, not McTominay. I thought it was McTominay for a second, but great bit of footwork there from Diego Dalot, Mr. B.
Woo!
Look at that. He got right across. Oh, excellent bit of football. Oh, Bruno Fernandes tried to sneaky one in the corner, but it just got a deflection and it put it into the hands of the goalkeeper. Kick taken. Easily dealt with, though. Oh. We tried to clear it there first time, but Just dropped to a Burnley player. If that had been a Man United player, it would have been clear on break, then bang. Goes back. Rafael Varane deals with it. Just puts Jay Rodriguez right in his place and says, no, pal, you ain't getting past me, mate. Burnley's best opportunity really will be from a set piece. Let's have it right. Here they have it now. They're going to put a cross in. Poor cross. It's into the danger area, but we win the second ball. Excellent. Bruno Fernandes sees Marcus Rashford on his bike. Marcus Rashford's going with it. Picks it up. He's got Paul Pogba just to the left of him. Play him. Marcus Rashford holds the ball. Plays it to Pogba now. Marcus Rashford again. Plays it back to Delo. Rafael Varane. Scott McTominay.
You need that second
Luke
goal,
Shaw.
man.
Yeah, it'd be nice before half time as well. Scott McTominay, Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire. Look at the gap there. Get to Pogba. No, why did you do that? Plays it out to Delo instead. Look at Rashford. No. Again, they refuse it. Rafael Varane. Back to Harry Maguire. Luke Shaw. Down the side for Jadon Sancho. Lovely 1-2. Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw now he needs help. There's no one with him. He's going to get outnumbered, which he does. No free kick. Bruno Fernandes does well there to win it back. Jadon Sancho. Going at goal. Jadon Sancho. Oh, it's going to fall though, is it? Marcus Rashford. Oh, it goes right at the keeper. Good ball though. Good football. Good football. Burnley pick it up and try and attempt to break out, but they can't.
Unlucky, Marcus.
Yeah, it was unlucky for Marcus Rashford, but we're being very direct on the like that, Mr. B. Very direct in our play. Brilliant. Marcus Rashford chasing it down. Yeah, I want Marcus to score. I want him to score again. Now they're in behind us. Play it back, but it's straight at Paul Pogba. Sean Dyche will be absolutely livid with that. That was poor. Cornet did absolutely fantastic there. Getting in behind us. And now it's Marcus Rashford. Oh, it's keeper. But yeah, that bit of play there that will annoy Sean Dyche. No two ways about that. You can't, against Manchester United, you're getting yourself into that position. You've got to put a better ball in than that. Without a doubt. What I'm liking is that we're very quick to any loose balls, Mr. B, which is good.
Yes, and that's
you know what I mean.
This is. I think you can see certain bits implementing the winning the ball high up the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think that you can see that is really, really something that's been really, really worked on.
Yeah, it is. This is another instruction, from Ralph. That they've been working on training. And Jadon Sancho does a lovely one too with Paul Pogba. Jadon Sancho finds Cavani, Scott McTominay. What a ball that was from Scott McTominay. Simple but effective. Marcus Rashford. Come on, Marcus. He's got help. Oh, Marcus tries the shot, but he falls to Cavani. Cavani. We get a corner though. But yeah, you're bang on with what you said there, Mr. B. Absolutely bang on. And that's the key to it. You can't be flat on your feet. Always being ready to pounce to get the ball back, whether it be up in your own half or high up the pitch, like you say.
I mean, as I said, you see it more. You see it more in their half, and that's something that we've won. I want to see. I want to see a style of play, and I'm seeing it slowly deliver.
Yeah, that's it. It's been a decent half for us, to be fair. Really has. Jadon Sancho, short corner again. Luke Shaw. Go on then. He's got space. Chooses Bruno Fernandes instead. Bruno. Scott McTominay. Oh, Scott McTominay he's lost possession. And here come Burnley now. Oh, it's Weghorst. Rodriguez.
Well done. Good defending.
What a great bit of defending. But do you know what, Mr. B? That pass from Weghorst was shocking.
It's a good job.
Yeah, well, it was. Yeah, good job. But we now have to tidy up a little bit at the back, which we do. But that was poor. Scott McTominay, he launched it straight at a Burnley player. There was no need for you to be taking a risk like that in that position. You can't do that, Mr. B. There's no need to do that. Why do that and give possession of the ball away? Decision making. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see it. Fayal, I see you. I don't want to say your surname. Welcome to the
Badawi.
agenda.
Yeah, Fayal Badawi. Well, welcome. Yeah, but Mr. B, that's one of the things that does annoy me. You know, with things like that, because, like you say, all the hard work's undone in one moment, and then everybody's then trying to get back. You know, you've let a really great attacking shape fall to pieces for nothing, just for one bad decision. And again, that'll be something Ralph Rangnick will not really like one bit. Jadon Sancho, Scott McTominay, Rafael Varane. Coming up to half time, folks. Let us know in the chat what you think of the first half. I'm really pleased with the first half, Mr. B.
Yeah.
Again, apart from a few. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, no, more of the same in the second half. More of the same. We play with a little bit more tempo, but we're controlling the game. That's what you've been looking for away from home. Controlling the game away from home. Looking good so far.
Yeah, that's the thing I was going to say. There's just a few little moments like the one we've just been talking about with McTominay that have been, could have been better. But on a whole, I'm really pleased. We've put the ball in the net 3 times. Only got one goal.
Oh my God, yeah. I know we could be 3-0. No, let's be honest. We could be 3-0 up, yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think it would be anything that we haven't deserved.
Oh, no, without a doubt. We've more than deserved it, bro, because we've played well, we've worked hard. We hunted the ball down. Paul Pogba again in a really great position there. Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford finds the low, comes back to Scott McTominay. We're going to be careful now. We're just going to have to mollycoddle the ball at this stage now because it's so close to half time. Harry Maguire does so by just playing it all the way across to Rafael Varane. We won't take no risks here. 2 minutes to be played. So we know we've got 2 minutes. They may well now put it forward, which they do. But it comes straight back to Harry Maguire. He's going to peculiar pass out to Luke Shaw, but Luke Shaw deals with it. I don't know what that was, but anyway, goes all the way back to De Gea. Like I say, just take the sting out of this first half now. Wind it down now, go back in. Listen to some instructions from Ralph. Do you think there's any need to change anything at half time, Mr. B?
No, change nothing at all. I'd like them to play with. I'd like them to play just a little bit more tempo. They seem to be launching that ball over Rashford's head a lot. And it seems it just take more time with that pass. Maybe a ball down the side, maybe instead of one over the top.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I think we've been pretty good, Talk. I think we've been pretty good. I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, I'm really happy, bro. I mean, like I say, it's a couple of moments in the game where okay, we need to learn from those mistakes. But yeah, on a whole, and I do agree. We do need to start putting the ball down on the floor for Marcus, giving him something to run after.
Yeah.
So he knows where the ball is and he can look up. That's one thing Marcus Rashford is great at. If he knows where the ball's going there, like that, Marcus Rashford, little 1-2 there with Bruno. But is it going to be a corner? No, it's going to be a goal kick. That should take us more or less to half time, folks. But yeah. I think once this has been taken, that should be enough for that. Matthew Bassett says we need to get an early goal in the second half. Yeah, we could do it. Getting that second goal. There's no two ways about it. Just to sort of give us that buffer. A clean sheet would be nice. There you go, folks. Half time. So, folks, let us know in the chat what you think of that. As you've just heard me and Mr. B discussing there, we're pretty pleased. So what did you make of Weghorst, Mr. B? Didn't really get much, did he? He didn't really get much, the lad.
Look, at the end of the day, look, if you're not getting no service, there's not much you can do as a forward. So, I'd like to see him with a few more chances. Obviously, not in this game. We'll save him for another game. I want him to carry on the same standard of footballer that we've seen so far. Is the standard of footballer that I want to continue. After that, for the rest of the season, he can turn into Haaland. Not an issue. But right now, stay as the V course.
Yeah. No, it seems to be all Jay Rodriguez having more of the ball, to be fair. But
he's got more movement. I think that it's easier for them to find. V course movement seems to be very, very limited. So who you feel's been your man of the match in the first half?
Paul Pogba. All day long, for me. Paul Pogba. He was just He was strong, clever, great passing, great use of space, good positioning. I'm really pleased. This is what we're talking about with Paul Pogba. You give Paul Pogba that role, whether it be there out on the right hand side or on the left hand side, he can work that ball, Mr B. Paul Pogba. He's great at that. And for me, I think going into next season, if we do get a deal out of him, I'll be looking forward. Let me tell you that. What about you, Paul? Man of the match? Best player.
Pogba by a mile. I think he's been very, very impressive in the first. Yeah, I think he's very impressive. In all fairness, I don't think we've had a bad player. I'd like to think that everybody in that first half, all right, De Gea has had nothing to do, so you'd probably give him a half reasonable score. But everybody else, you're looking at 6.5 stroke sevens, no problem at all.
Yeah, I mean, Scott McTominay again. You know what? There's elements of his game he needs to improve on. Concentration, and decision making. I think they're two huge aspects of the game for his position, and he needs to work on them. And because, like I say, given that the way he won that ball back in the middle of that park, that little bit of play from Burnley was brilliant. But then he just, through lack of concentration,
switches off,
just goes bam, gives it away. It's like, what are you doing? And then again in that last bit, we're in the great position, attacking shape, got them on the ropes. There's no need to go launching your foot at it, with a Burnley player right in front of you. There's no need for him to do that. All he had to do was just lay it off, and we could have kept that move going. We could have kept Burnley there, backed in, and it could have ended up in maybe a goal or a real great attempt at a goal or whatever, rather than us then having to dismantle everything we'd worked up to chase back to go and protect our goal, you know what I mean? Bath Time says, here we go. Matthew Bassett, Pogba wants 500 a week. Too much. Let him go. It is a lot of dough, isn't it? A lot of dough, that, man. 500 bags a week. Jeez. Serious money, man.
So we're good for no changes in the second half talk. Anything you want us to do more? Anything you want us to do better?
I don't think any changes are necessary unless anybody's got any knocks or niggles, anything like that. Then yeah, change as is required. But in terms of the second half, I think Marcus Rashford needs to be brought into the game a little bit more.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I think we can do better there between Pogba and Dalot over on that right hand side in feeding Marcus Rashford, because he's had been a lot of the times where he's just been out there on his own, wandering on that line, and like you said, balls over the top. You know what I mean? It's all good and well, but I think Marcus Rashford does much better if the ball's played in front of him.
Yeah, something
and
from
he knows.
See, yeah.
You know what I mean? He knows where that ball is and he can make a decision. So,
well, look, I've got a few stats for you, talk. Yeah. First half, ball possession. Burnley 38%. Obviously, we've got 62%. Goal attempts, Burnley 0. Man United 12. Shots on goal, obviously Burnley would be 0. We've had five shots on goal, 2 shots off goal. We've had 5 shots blocked. Free kicks, we've had 8. Burnley have had 9. Corner kicks, we've had 3. Burnley have had 1. They've been caught offside twice. I mean, the goalie's made 4 saves. Total passes, 257 for United, 147 for Burnley. 95 completed passes for Burnley, 208 completed passes for United. So we haven't wasted too much passes. We're not giving the ball away. And that's what we're saying about at least we're able to control the ball more when we're not giving it away.
Yeah. No, yeah, and like you were saying before as well about, with us being very active and on the front foot when we are not in possession, getting the ball back. That's a great thing to see as well. So I think to be fair, Ralph will just say, look, just keep doing what you're doing. I don't think we can move the ball much quicker forward. To be fair, I think we've done that quite well. We have a few times where we've had to maybe unnecessarily held onto the ball a little bit too long, in and around the back line. We have been a bit guilty of that, but you know what? Overall, like I say, I'm pretty pleased. So if they come out now with maybe a simple instruction of, keep doing what you're doing, but do not hold on to the ball for too long at the back, because all you're doing
that's more, especially at the back. Let them be the ones to instigate the attacks more, because at the moment I know at the moment it's 2-touch, but it's slow 2-touch. Pick it up, boom, get your head up, bang, play it out. You see the pass, make the pass, bang, 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 bang. We do that, we get a second goal early. This game could be anything, but we need that second goal definitely, because obviously Burnley are going to change something from what they did in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good little term there, Mr. B. What can Burnley do? Can Burnley do anything to turn this around for them?
I'm just going to get a drink, talk. I'll be back in 1 second.
Yeah, no problem. Let me ask people in the chat, who's your player of the half? Let us know. Let's have a look. Bath Time says, we need to switch far faster against this block instead of banging it like it's non-league. Mark Edmund Mike Dean needs to lift. He isn't doing enough for Burnley. Shout out to Maguire for blinding their monster up front. Shaw or Sancho for me. I think you're talking about best player of the first half. Okay. Mike Dean has saved 3 certain goals, clearly best on. Yeah. Disappointing when your goals get ruled out. It really annoys me, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. 11 in the chat. If anybody is new in the chat, please consider subscribing and giving us a like. We do appreciate it. Also, folks, remember, if you do want to take part in our goal predictions, score predictions even, on the watch-alongs, get in touch with us on Twitter. We will reply to you and we will give you some instructions as to where to send your 30-second score prediction clips to, and then we will use them on the watch-alongs. So yeah, go and find us on Twitter at the Man United Agenda. Easy to find. Bath Time says, yes, everyone's been okay. Bruno's doing well on the ball. Shocking off it again, but no real standouts. Rashford being annoying, but doing what he's told. Solo says, we should be 3-0 up. Yeah. Yeah. Also, as well, folks, listen, if anybody's brave enough to take on the Quizmaster on Monday and you come out on top by the end of the season, you will win yourself a genuine, fully fledged Man United Agenda hoodie. And let me tell you, it looks mint. It does look very, very cool. So, nice prize to win. No two ways about it. And we are working on getting some more giveaways in the pipeline as well. So, you know what? Stay tuned for that. We will let everybody know what that will be when the time comes via Twitter. So, you know, just our way of showing our support, our love for you, for the support you give us as a channel. It's absolutely marvellous. You know, we couldn't be a channel without you lot. So, yeah, big up and lots of respect. Bath Time says, that's a fine, innit? Oh, I don't know what he said. He must be talking to somebody else about something. But
Smith is asking if Solo's just won.
oh, right, okay. Yeah, Solo there, welcoming Fayal. So yeah, so this will give us. I mean, yeah, Spurs have still got the potential to go. I think if they win their games in hand, a point ahead of us.
Mm.
But for me, Mr B, I just think there's still slip ups yet for Spurs to more than there is for us. So I'm not too concerned about Spurs, if I'm honest with you. I think catching third will be more difficult for us. Chelsea.
What then? What catching? Then Spurs catching us?
Yeah, yeah. I don't think Spurs will get us get the 4 over us, but we won't get third over Chelsea. I don't think.
Chelsea would have to fall off a cliff, I think. I mean, the thing is, Chelsea have had a dip, and the gap closed a little bit. But you're right. I'm not sure. We're gonna have the form. But then saying that, it depends. You know, if we do well in our this month is a key month for us, really. If we could not lose a game. We can take what we got the next five league games, including today. You know, if we can take 12 to 13 points from that, I think that keeps us in the hunt, as I said, regardless of what Tottenham end up doing.
Yeah, yeah. And I just think we've got a better squad than Tottenham. To be fair, you know, people will question the manager, but at the end of the day, Conte is a good manager. I'm not going to dispute that fact, but I just think it's going to be too much for him to get that top 4 this season. He needs to sort this Harry Kane situation out in the summertime. I think Harry Kane will be gone in the summer. What do you think about that, Mr. B?
No, he's going to stay.
Yeah, but would you, if we, because this Haaland business now, it looks like it's possibly going to be a shootout now between Man United, Man City, and Chelsea to get his signature. Now, if we fail on that front, is Harry Kane a good option?
Yeah, Harry Kane scores goals, but Tottenham aren't going to do a deal with us. Well, how much is Harry Kane going to cost? You look, Haaland's going to cost 75 million.
Well, yeah, 75 million, but yeah, 75 million, Mr. B. However, he's going to want at least, I would say, close to what Pogba's asking for a week in wages. Ridiculous amounts of money in wages. Chelsea, I don't see Chelsea paying it. They won't even give Rudiger, who's been a fabulous defender for them, he won't give Rudiger 240. He wants 240. They're saying
that what he wants?
Yeah, he wants 240. But they're saying no, 200. So now it's maybe it gets to the point where he says, right, that's it, summertime, I'm out of here, done. Whether we get him or not, I don't know.
Would you take Rudiger?
Not really, no, to be honest with you. Back 3, he plays better in a 3. But anyway, that's another story. There's other options to go for. So for me, yeah, the Haaland thing, we would pay him that. We'd pay Haaland that money. I know we would. And let's have it right. We spoke about this last night with Jay. Well, on the channel, you guys spoke about it on I had a little chat backstage, but you guys chatted about it on the stream about the bad decision making in terms of the signings, the money being spent on wages and everything else. However, Haaland would, for me, that's money well spent for Haaland. Do you know what I mean? Because you just know, Mr. B, that he'd absolutely kill it in the Premier League. He would bag an absolute ton of goals. No two ways about it. Here we go. We're coming out for the second half now, folks. Oh, I'll just ask anybody. Did anybody watch the ceremony on Sunday for the Munich disaster? Did anybody watch it? I watched it, and I was crying my eyes out, man.
I was in my bed.
Thinking of my dad, man. Looking at my dad's
I got ya.
painting that he gave, that was left to me. And I was like, because all the stories, man, my dad, I'll tell you, I used to love it. Sit there, my dad would just be telling me story after story. You know, Wiggle Lips, you know, Duncan Edwards, everything, all the great players, Tommy Taylor, Ben, you know what I mean? Peg, Greg. Just, oh, mate. It's true, you know what they say, you know what? You always wish you just spoke more, you know what I mean? You always wish you spoke more, man. But yeah, anyway, listen, we're about to kick off now. Let's not be late with the timer here. Let's have a look. Actually, I'm just going to make sure that we're syncing up on the timer first. Where are we at? Yeah. I think because of our stream, our timer's got a little bit out of sync, so I'll wait until the game catches up with our timer and I'll set it off again. Peter's there making a nuisance of himself. Scott McTominay does the business.
What time are you on, Talk?
I'm on 45:37. Hold on. Oh, so they've reset their clock. Usually they come back from the time it was set off. Anyway, there you go. We're off. Great cross by Peters there, but nobody could get onto it. Edinson Cavani's now playing in midfield, but Scott McTominay comes across, wins it back. Don't want to repeat now here of this us falling to pieces in the second half. Weghorst. Oh, we had to pinch it off the toe of, was it Corney? Westwood plays it straight to us. Oh, go on. Go on, Jadon Sancho. He's got Edinson Cavani alongside him. Go on, Sancho. Sancho's going to come across. He's going to... Oh, he tried to, Matt Rash. No. Didn't pay off. It was good defending by Burnley. And here come Burnley again down the left-hand side. That was a great opportunity there for us, Mr B. Weghorst. Rodriguez, he's going to score. Oh, fuck off! What did I just fucking say? Fuck off!
Man.
Fuck off, Burnley, you
Oh, for God's sake!
Oh, what the fucking hell did I say?
Work in the first half, man.
What did I say, Mr. B?
Jesus Christ!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Swearing, I don't care. I don't fucking care. Bollocks.
So.
Weghorst did well there. The ball
what
comes
a turn.
in.
And Shaw's played him on side.
Yep.
Yeah, Shaw's playing him on side. That's a great turn by Veg. Oh, he killed him.
What's Jay Rodriguez here? He comes across, he gets into the box. Luke Shaw goes down too early. Luke Shaw went down far too early there. What was he trying to do? He's gone down far too early. Look, as soon as he goes down, Rodriguez goes, okay, I'm just going to put it over you. That's exactly what he did. He just dinked it over his legs. Terrible defending from Luke Shaw. Oh.
Played him on side and was late with the tackle.
Yep. That's the clean sheet out of the window, folks. Advar Sahi. What did I tell you? Don't let Maguire near Weghorst. Yeah. Oh, mate. Don't believe it. Absolutely gutted.
He killed him. That was a superb turn.
It was, but why do you get so close together around a player like that? That's the danger in doing that, Mr. B. You have to be a bit cleverer than that. You know what I mean? He's a big unit. you know you're probably going to bounce off him. One of you get close, one of you stand off. You know what I mean? That way, if the one who goes close misses, he tries to turn, you're then in a position to go, no, set the ball off him, see ya. But no, both going flying in like that was just ridiculous. Paul Pogba. Marcus Rashford. That's a foul. Free kick. Weghorst on Dalot. I think he's caught his toe maybe back. Let's have a look.
Yeah, stood on his toe.
Yeah, he's caught him. Yeah, and listen, let me tell you, because especially with these new boots, the fabric's so soft and light. It hurts. It hurts. Bruno Fernandes takes a free kick. Goes right across everybody. Did he get a touch for a corner? Don't think so. It's going to be a goal kick. Oh, no, please no, not another one. Fuck right off. No, just no. Oh. Sahi says, I've seen too much of Weghorst. Remember when you had your live with Jay, I told you don't wish for Maguire near him.
He did.
Ah,
yes,
yeah.
He did. Yes.
Welcome,
yes.
Jackie. Big up, Jackie.
Yes. Our guy who was up on the German football.
Yeah, that's right. That's the thing, you see, and you'll agree then, Sahi, you know what? Getting two players going at him like that, like rushing into him like that, getting too close, that was the worst thing you could do. Because, you know what, if he's got good feet, that's exactly what he's going to do, innit? And he's such a big unit, you're not going to just push him off it, are you? You know what I mean? Oh, man. Pissed off. David De Gea's blinking a lot there. Is he all right?
Oh, what a save!
Oh, what a save from De Gea from Weghorst. Jesus. Weghorst just launched one there. Jeez. Again, look at the space he's got. I mean, yeah, it was a lucky deflection, but to be fair, it was a good attempt, but David De Gea was there with a big, strong hand. It's going to be a corner to Burnley. Cornet. Headed clear.
Listen, just told you, completely different Burnley in this second half.
Peters. Yeah, well, listen, Mr B. This is what we've got to remember. Talk, can you see it? An upset here. I fucking hope not, aren't they? Let me say this, Mr B. They are fighting for their Premier League survival. We have to bear that in mind. You know, we've got to bear that in mind because, you know, their focus is going to be ahead of ours in their concentration simply because of the position that they're in. So now we have to match them in that respect. We've got to get on it. We've got to get on it. The concentration levels have to be really, really high.
I mean, I'm sure this is the first time I've seen Pogba touch the ball in this half.
No, well, yeah. I mean, he had it earlier on, but
you know what I'm saying? As a team, just saying, as a team, we're still in the changing room.
Well, they've got to book their ideas up sharpish because Burnley, like I said, they're hungry and they want it. So we've got to show the same. Scott McTominay. Well, it's a free kick, referee. Come on.
Wow.
Luke Shaw. The Burnley player throws the ball back. Goes back to Maguire, over to Varane. Dalot. Right, come on. Let's get something going here. I want to see Marcus Rashford getting a bit of time on the ball here and get something to run onto. I'm so pissed off, Mr. B. I really am. Terribly pissed off. Diego Dalot carries the ball well through the midfield. Come on, lay it. No. Again. You see what I'm talking about, Mr. B? The decision making, the concentration. He should have realised that he was running to a fucking dead end. Fortunately for us, we won it back from the second ball. Luke Shaw. Bruno, back to Shaw. You know, if you do that, you're doing exactly what they want you to do. Which is, yeah, go on then, run right into us. You know, you ain't getting past us. It's 3 players, no chance. You're a right back. You know what I mean? Not Lionel Messi. Use your intelligence, bro. For fucking hell. Honestly. Our only problem is that Scott McTominay, as a CDM, never puts himself as an option to receive the ball.
Yeah, he's right.
Well,
You know what? He's so right. What he does,
yeah,
he positions himself behind the player who's shielding the ball. You're right. He's never that option.
Great football there from Jadon Sancho. Bruno. Oh, it goes wide, but Jadon Sancho did well. But you're absolutely right. Yeah, I agree, Mr. B, as well. We have spoke about this before, but also the fact that, you know, with Pogba and McTominay playing as they are, seeing them both on the same line in the midfield, it for me is not a good thing because, you know, where's the protection? You know, one should be one ahead of the other, not on the same line. That's, you know, quite basic stuff, really. I don't understand why they're getting away with it and not being told not to do it. McTominay there now. Dalot. Poor delivery from Dalot. Luke Shaw. He's going to have to dink it out to Sancho. Sancho does well with his takedown. Back to Shaw. Scott McTominay again does it again. Look, he hides behind in the midfield too. Doesn't show quick enough as an option. And Luke Shaw ends up launching it and we lose possession. So, you see what I mean, Mr. B? With Scott McTominay, he's got to do more. He has to be on his toes there and give an option for Shaw. He didn't.
I mean, surely that must be an easy instruction to give him.
Well,
I don't know,
Mr. B. I don't know what's getting. I don't know. We don't know doing what's being told to players and what's being said. You know what I mean? It's a real mind-boggling thing to see, especially at this level, at this club. You know what I mean? But listen, we ain't the managers. All we can do is give our opinion, and it's, you know, it is what it is. But here's Cornet, gets tackled by Dalot. Avad says, only positive is Sancho on the left. That's his natural position. He should always start on the left. He played for my team in Germany, BVB, and he always started left. You play your players. All right, okay. So your team's Dortmund then in the Bundesliga. Let me ask you this then, Avad. What's the chances of us? What do you think the chances of us of getting your star man? No chance. That's what he's going to type right now. Here's a throw in. Go on, Mr. B. Sorry.
No, he's going to swear in German.
Yeah. Burnley tried to work themselves out of a tight spot there, but McTominay does well in finding Marcus Rashford. But that was a foul, referee. He should have got a free kick there. But anyway, they didn't. And here come Burnley. Weghorst. Sancho. Bruno Fernandes. Paul Pogba. Scott McTominay, man on. Plays it into Cavani. Puts it back. Dalot. Is that Dalot on the ground? Oh, Scott McTominay.
Scott McTominay.
Must have copped for one there.
Looked like a painful one as well.
Yeah.
He's not even he can barely walk.
Paul Pogba. Harry Maguire. Don't put it anywhere. It's Scott McTominay right now. Paul Pogba comes across. Shaw. He'll be able to run it off. It's probably a bit of a dead leg.
Oh, Bruno.
Paul Pogba. Diego Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Marcus Rashford. Bruno. Oh, it was a loose ball from Bruno. Very loose ball. Cornet now picks it up. Left hand side. Has to take on Varane, but decides to turn inside. Oh, that's a poor ball though. And here we go. Manchester United now can get a break on here. Cavani. Got Jadon Sancho in support. Marcus Rashford coming up. Plays it all the way back to Paul Pogba. Come on. Don't dawdle. That should have been played much quicker. Here comes Bruno. Bruno. Oh, for fucking hell. What was that? Again, Mr. B, the decision making is mind boggling. Oh my God. Cristiano
We're rattled.
Ronaldo.
First half was in total control. We didn't make too much errors. You can see it now. When we need
Yeah.
to force the game.
Cristiano Ronaldo's getting his shin pads on. He's going to be coming on shortly. But for whom? That is the question, Mr. B. Whom for does the bell toll on this one? Paul Pogba tries to get the flick on. He does. Luke Shaw showing for him. Jadon Sancho waits for an overlap with Shaw. Doesn't use it. Pulls it back for Pogba. Oh, Pogba tried first time, but it didn't quite come off. Scott McTominay. He's now got over his dead leg. Scott McTominay chasing down. We stopped Burnley's counter-attack there. Good play. That was good play, that. Scott McTominay came right across him to close off his option for the pass. So we stopped their counter there. So that was good play from McTominay, to be fair to him. But come on, man. 60 minutes now. It's still 1-1. Come on, United. We need another goal. That was a poor pass from Cavani. Puts us in trouble. Couldn't reach Paul Pogba. And here come McNeil.
Oh.
Gets a bit of a drag back there. Oh, no. Oh, side netting from Weghorst. Jeez. I love Manchester more than anything. Haaland. Avid. Yep, that's right. Haaland. None. Yeah, it says no chance that we're getting Haaland. Haaland and Bellingham to Man United. Here we go. Yes, Matthew Bassett. That's what we're hoping to see from Fabrizio Romano. Or if his Rebels mate, what was his name? Fabiano Romero. Yank says McTominay needs to come off. He's done. Yeah, I don't know. I think, but for who though? Who are we going to put on for McTominay? Matic.
Matic, probably.
Obvious choice, isn't he, Matic? Is Fred on the bench?
Fred's got COVID.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So, man, that's a foul. That's a foul, Mr. Mike Dean is going to come back to that. Harry Maguire's going to get a yellow card. He can't do that. Harry Maguire really.
Oh God, he's such a dick. You know what? He can't even do things slyly.
You can't. You just don't do that. You don't do that. You've got to stick with your man and be strong. Hold on a second. Let me have a look at this. Yeah. Yeah, there's no need for him to put his arms up there. There's no need for him to put his arms up at all. Stay across him. Get across him. That's all you've got to do in that position. He wasn't getting that ball anyway. He wouldn't have got that ball if it had gone across him. Ridiculous decision. What makes players do these stupid actions, Mr. B? I can't understand it.
I don't know. It makes no sense. It's not even clumsy. Oh, thanks.
Harry Maguire's not a bad player, I know, but it's got to improve.
God,
it's got to improve, man.
Oh.
There we go. Free kick, Burnley. Rain coming down here at Burnley. Surf Moor. Marcus Rashford gets that's a free kick, referee. What are you playing at? That was a foul. McNeil takes the shot straight at David De Gea. Cleared out now to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno looks for an option. Finds it. We've gone sloppy. We've gone very, very sloppy indeed here. Might as well go around the pub with your pint pot asking for slops here at this. Do you know what I mean? It's a crack, man.
Yeah. It's we just haven't come out in the second half. We have not come out in the second half. We've had no control over anything.
No. Ian Shaw, part of FTV Sports, sister channel to the Man United agenda. You've come in here saying, come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. Mate, what are you doing? Oh, Paul Pogba. Marcus Rashford. Come on, Marcus. Run him. Marcus Rashford. Oh, what a great pass that is. Jadon Sancho. Bruno. Oh, it's going to be a corner. Well played. That was much better. That was much better. Avad says, but no Rice. I like him, but he's too much money. Oh, he's having a conversation with someone. Sorry. That was a decent little move there, Mr B. What do you think?
Look, that's the first bit of anything that we've done in the second half. We've been playing it for 20 minutes.
Mm.
We need to get Paul Pogba back on the ball. Give him the football.
Now they're very deep, Burnley. This is where now we've got to have good decision making here in this moment. This way we can keep them pending. I don't want to see any ridiculous shots now. Luke Shaw in the box. Gets a heavy touch. Burnley just launch it. Rafael Varane will collect it. Goes straight back to David De Gea. David De Gea. Straight to Paul Pogba. Great play from Paul Pogba. Great stretch. Redford fucking Ree. Oh, that's got to be...
It's a good game.
Yellow card, ref. Come on, what are you playing at? Cristiano Ronaldo's getting his muscles ready. He's going to be ready, but we'll have to wait and see who he's going to come on for.
I think it's going to be Cavani, and Rashford will come up for longer in with maybe 10, 15 minutes left, probably.
Hmm.
He needs some control in this game. Look, we've gone back to taking 3 and 4 touches at the back now.
Well, this is the thing, see. I don't want to see that. Don't want to see it. Diego Dalot. Great ball. Jadon Sancho. Put it in, Jadon. Jadon. Oh, he should have put it in first time. Great takedown, though. Might get a second bite of the cherry if he can take his man on and get behind him. He chooses to pass it to Dalot instead. Dalot. Poor ball from Dalot.
Oh,
absolutely shocking. That was poor. Luke Shaw trying to stop his man from getting out. But he's just running around in circles. There's somebody get the ball off him, will you? Harry Maguire. Got to be careful. Oh, now we're a bit... Harry Maguire's left us in shit here. 3 on 3. Oh, Corney heads it back across goal. Oh,
please
long
tell me.
shot. Oh, my days. Honestly. What was that? I tell you what.
It feels like we're carrying our captain. It feels like we're carrying the captain in this team.
Well, I think Cavani's coming off. So it's just going to be a straight swap. Cavani for Ronaldo. Oh, dear. Football United TV, it will be a 2-1 win for us. Predicted it is a squeaky bum time kind of ending. Yep, exactly. Ian Shaw says, talk, Mr. TalkMU, you're so entertaining. Appreciate that, Ian. Matthew Bassett says, missed out on both Brozovic, Zakaria. Signed a new contract at Inter Milan, and Zakaria has gone to Juventus. I know. It was you know what, I didn't expect us to sign anybody in the window. I wasn't too disappointed that we didn't sign anybody in the window because I know, for me, I just think on paper, yeah, we've got enough on paper to, it looks like Corney's injured here.
Mm.
We've got enough on paper here in our squad to get top 4. You know what I mean? So it's all about the new manager coming in and having plenty of money to spend.
Yeah, but you know what, Talk? These are the games. I think we need to stop talking about this top 4 like it's guaranteed, bro. If we can't beat Burnley, who are bottom of the league, we're done.
Mm-hmm. Oh, listen, yeah, if we don't come out of this game with 3 points, then it's going to look very, very unlikely, isn't it? No two ways about it. You know, we've got to get the 3 points out of this game. No two ways about that. Because we let any more points slip, we hand in the advantage to Spurs. You know what I mean? And they'll thrive on that. So the pressure has to be kept up on them at all costs. So yeah, I want to see a much better ending to this game now. Ronaldo. Oh, Ronaldo's, what was it? His first touch, too heavy. Puts it out of play. But he's full of adrenaline, and you know he's brought on. He doesn't usually come on like this, does he, Ronaldo? So he's going to be full of adrenaline. So yeah, excuse him for that, but don't be doing it too many times, Ronnie. Ronaldo is just playing for fun. I hope not. There's still plenty of time though in this game for us to get the
20 minutes. Yeah, it's
win,
more than enough time.
That's a free kick. That'll be a free kick to Burnley. Luke Shaw. He didn't need to do that. He was going nowhere. He didn't need to do that. He didn't need to go right across him like that and foul him. Look, why did he do that? Honestly.
Free kick to Burnley.
Avad says, he makes a mistake and smiles ear to ear. Don't you say that in English. Yeah, we do, bro. We do. Well, I think it was a bit of a nervous, kind of apologetic smile from Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Come on, Jadon Sancho. Luke Shaw. Just shifting across there to make a back three as it stands for Luke Shaw. Come on, Lukey. Carry it. Look at the space there. Look, Scott McTominay again hiding in between two players. What the do you see that, Mr. B?
Bro,
like now, look.
He's limited. As a player, we know he's limited.
Oh. Jadon Sancho, that's going to be a corner. Tarkowski did well there, to be fair to him, but go on, what was you saying, Mr. B?
Oh, I've completely forgotten, mate. Sorry, what was we talking about? That just... I thought he was going to score.
Hiding.
Yeah, McTominay, yeah, he just... He's off the ball positioning to receive the ball is... It's just so much that's not in his IQ playing in that position.
Yeah. Oh, we got very lucky there. Burnley nearly got the break on us there, but Luke Shaw did well. No, that's the thing with Scott McTominay. He needs to. He kind of goes into kind of like I've done my bit now. I've done what I'm supposed to have done.
And he switches off.
And then starts looking forward, but he could do so much more. He could do so much more. What's going on here? We've got a player down here, Mr. B. Who's down there, Mr. B? Is it one of our... No, it's
Tarkowski.
Oh, okay. Tarkowski. Yeah. Do you rate Tarkowski? Is he wanted by West Ham?
No, I think was it Newcastle?
Was it Newcastle? All right, okay.
He's Prem proven. That's more what they wanted him for. Maybe he's not. He's probably not the best, but he's Prem proven, isn't he?
Yeah, that's always a bonus, isn't it? When you're looking to get out of the trouble that Newcastle are in, the embarrassment of riches that they got, but they find themselves in the bottom of the table. Matthew Bassett says he was undermined when it came to getting players. He's talking about Ralph. Advad. Oh, they're having a conversation. UK Strains. I don't think Alex Ferguson would be able to fix this Man United team. Well, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know, Mr. B, how to explain it. It's almost, Go on.
I'm watching the game and I don't want to be frustrated. You look at it and you think, what can we do? What can the manager change?
Yeah.
And then you look at our bench and think, we've only got Lingard.
Yeah.
You know,
with the legs and energy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a referee. Get your card out, you. Yeah, well done. Yellow card all day long. Marcus Rashford was well away from Peters there, but he just grabbed hold of him and said, no, you can't get past me. So he's got a yellow card for his trouble. 14 in the chat. Anybody who's new, please hit the like please hit the share. Please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget about the entering the quiz. You will get yourself a nice hoodie. Check us out on the Man United Agenda on Twitter. Here comes across from Bruno. Oh, he sailed right past Rafael Varane. Oh, Luke Shaw. But fortunately, Scott McTominay's there. Scott McTominay. Lovely little ball into Cristiano Ronaldo. Paul Pogba. Rashford pulls it back. Going to be a corner. Ben Mee was in a good position there. It's going to be another corner to Man United. Well done, that. Well done. Now then. This is where we want to score. From the corner. That's it. Game over. Come on. Let's have it. Yeah, we were ahead of Sahi. That's right. Ball goes in. It comes off ahead, but it ain't one of ours. It's a Burnley head. Burnley bring it down. Luke Shaw's there to launch it right back to David De Gea so we can get some sort of shape back here. David De Gea puts it. Oh, what? Straight sailed all the way back to Pope. What's that in aid of? Not charity. You know what I mean? Right, David, come on. That's it. Diego Dalot. 75 minutes. Oh, Mr B, squeaky. My bum is squeaking. Yo, Avid side there with a little €1 super chat. Big up to you, bro. Appreciated. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Excellent. Matthew Bassett, come on United, it's Burnley, FFS. Is that, what's that, what does that mean, FFS? Is that something to do with Pum Pum? Hey, oh, here we go. Paul Pogba. Oh, he's getting referee. Get your card out.
Come on, man.
Yes, that's it. That's it. He's hurt. That you can hear me, Mr. B. You can hear me. Again, Paul Pogba did excellently there. Harry Maguire did well to get in amongst it to get the ball. But look at the fouling, look. And he's right to lose his rag, Paul Pogba. They're resorting to rugby tactics.
Yeah.
So now if we keep the pressure on them now, we're going to score, Mr. B. There's no two ways about it. It's coming. West Ham win 1-0 full time.
Shit.
We didn't need that, did we?
Oh.
But anyway. Like I say, there's
Come
plenty
on,
of games
15
to go.
minutes.
We do want these points. Maguire went towards Maguire, but he didn't get him. But Maguire does a cheeky turn. Tries to put it across, but it's going to be a corner, Matt. Well done, Harry Maguire. Wins us a corner there, Mr. B. It was a cheeky one from Ronaldo trying to find Maguire at the back post, but... Come on, please score from a fucking corner. Luke Shaw.
Poor.
Someone please score. Blinding header, bang. Ball comes in. Hits the first man though. Jadon Sancho with a great touch. Bruno Fernandes plays it behind. Paul for Rashford. Rashford's in the box. Oh, well done, Rashford. Rashford carries it. Oh, it's a cheeky back heel from Ronaldo, but it don't Nick Pope read it well. It's going to be. Oh, was it Varane? Was it Varane who did the back heel? Jeez. Great bit of play though from Marcus Rashford. Oh. Damn it. It's going to be another corner though. Come on, United. Come on, United. Short one.
Oh, poor header. Oh, do better than that.
Oh, Ronaldo. Oh, my days. I'm sorry, folks. I need to go to the gentleman's room. Well, sorry, Mr. B. I'm going to have to leave you for a moment.
Yeah, that's cool. Ronaldo should have done better. Yeah, Ronaldo should have done better with that header. Oh, my Lord. 13 minutes. I see you in there, Brush. Welcome. To ball on the right-hand side for Burnley. Played inside. Get in, Scott. Well done. 10 minutes of hell coming up right now, boy. Lingard's coming on for Scott. Lingard's come on for
All right, okay, we had a substitution.
Lingard's coming on for McTominay.
Oh, that's all right. That's a positive move. That's a positive move. Come on, Jesse Lingard, Jay Lings, man, do the business for us. Even though you have been letting the club down with your Instagram behaviour. If you score a goal now, I'll let you off. My knee. Just banged my knee.
Sounded like it.
Oh, that was a... It's just this chair, man. It's got like really wide wheel leg things and it get in the way of my desk. And then I bang my leg on the thing all the time. Come on, Manchester United. 11 in the chat. First Bruno and now Rashford looks like a headless chicken. Anthony Herbert, nice. Anthony, do one. Anthony Herbert is our resident Arsenal fan who likes to come and give us grief when we're drawing or losing. Luke Shaw. Got Ronaldo with him. Go on, Luke Shaw. Strong there. Ronaldo. Plays it behind Jadon Sancho. Sorry, not Jadon Sancho. Lingard. Oh, what was that? From Delo. Oh, my God. Oh. Ah, there's the great man, man. There's the man. There's the man. Alex Ferguson, man. Remember that? What do you call your boss? That advert. And everybody says, boss, 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 boss. And he gets to David Beckham when he says, sir. Love that advert. Good quality. Yeah, man. Goes all the way back to Pope. Pope launches it. 82 minutes played. Pogba picks up the ball. Burnley win it back. Cheeky bit of play there. Nice little back heel there. They've worked it out now to the right hand side with space. Cross comes in. Weghorst went to get his napper on it, but it didn't quite work out, and it's just launched wildly by Lingard. Comes back down and Burnley win the ball. Oh, excellent defending. But it's squirted out now to the left hand side. What's McNeil doing there? McNeil manages to get the cross away. Weghorst put himself at it, but it didn't quite work out. And here's Marcus Rashford now on our left-hand side. Go on. He's going to need some support. There's nobody there with him. Oh, what was that? Again, we give the ball away sloppily. There's no need for these huge, long... Why are you trying to switch the play like that?
We just can't do two complete halves of football.
Why did they do that, Mr B? It's a terrible decision-making.
Yeah, we can't do two complete halves of football, man.
I'm starting. Yeah, wasteful, exactly wasteful. I've had you bang on, mate. And Anthony Elanga looks like he's going to be coming on a bit late in the day, but you know what? Who's he going to come on for though? Rashford.
Rashford.
Throw-in comes in from Burnley. Ben Mee heads it back in again. No, it's going to be a goal kick. They're tiring now, Mr. B. They're tiring. So hoping this last sort of, what? How many minutes are going to be? 8, 9 minutes left? Something like that. We've got to make the most of it. Trying to do crazy switchings of play like that at this stage of the game is not on. There was plenty of space on the ground to play that ball. So, you know, it annoys me. Yeah, Anthony Elanga is on for Rashford. Come on, Elanga, get us the winner, son. Going to be a throw into Man United.
Frustrated the shit out of me. See, from the defense, you can see it's not two touch anymore. It's not crisp.
No.
Everything has to be so precise now. Look, how much touches they're having.
There's no need though, is there? Got to get, because they're tiring. We can pass this around. Look at the, look at the gap. Look at the gap from the forwards to the midfield players, Mr. B. There's nobody there in the middle. It's a fucking criminal. It's criminal. But now, it's working. We're trying to work it over that side, which is quite clearly, that's it. That's more like it. Get it across quickly. Now release it, Varane. Diego Dalot. Look for somebody. If there's nobody there, you either release it or carry it forward. Make a positive play. Not negative. Here's Luke Shaw. Again, same applies to you. What does he do? He makes a positive play. Tries to carry it forward. Overlap. Elanga wins as a throw-in. Well done. But that's the thing, see, innit, Mr. B? You've got to make positive plays. You can,
or make positive runs to give the people the opportunity to pass forward. When you're static.
Yeah. That's it. Jadon Sancho. Dalot. Back to Sancho. Is it? Sorry, who did you say Lingard coming for?
McTominay.
Ah, right, yeah. Here's Harry Maguire carrying the ball forward. Luke Shaw. There's loads of it. There's acres of space down that left-hand side for Ronaldo, but it's played short. Back to Luke Shaw. Looking for an option. Paul Pogba's dropped deep. Plays it right across. Diego Dalot's got space in front of him. Chooses Sancho instead. Oh, Sancho tries first time, but it goes out of corner. Is it a corner or a throw-in? I can't work that out, Mr. B.
Throw-in, I think.
Oh, Mr. B, man. I'm now starting to get a really bad feeling in my gut. I'm pissed off. I know it's not over, but I can hear that woman who's slightly overweight tuning it. You know what I mean?
The one who enjoys the pizzas, yeah?
She's getting ready to sing, bro. She's getting ready to sing, man. She ain't singing yet, but it's not far off. And the worrying thing is we just don't look like we're capable at this stage of the game.
Oh.
What's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, is it it's like Rodriguez is coming off.
I just had my laptop battery ping talk. If this goes off, I'm going to apologise. But it should be all right.
Plug it in,
should
bro.
be all right. Yeah, I plugged it in.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so what's his name's on Barnes? Is it Barnes? Ashley Barnes. Jadon Sancho's cop for one there. Oh my God. Funny, I pay €35 per month to see United play. Now that's more wasteful than this stupid stuff. Oh, mate. Andy Herbert says, this looks bad if United don't beat bottom of the league. You're telling me 2 back-to-back poor results against teams that are, one, not even in the Premier League, and one that is at the bottom of the Premier League, struggling like you won't believe. It doesn't bode well, does it? Elanga, Lingard, Shaw, Jadon Sancho will pick this up. Use it wisely. Go on. Take him in the box. In the box. That's it. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely ball in, but he's not going to reach his man. Burnley now are just defending for their lives. Jadon Sancho will reach this. First time across from Sancho. Why did you do that? He had the time there to bring that down and be more measured in his pass, Mr B. Diego Dalot will take the throw in. Running out of time here, folks.
Yeah.
Rafael Varane. Harry Maguire.
We just can't do it the whole game, Talk.
I know.
We cannot do it the whole game.
But again, why are we refusing the overlap there? Luke Shaw just looked at, I think it's Lingard, and he's saying, yeah, what are you doing? I've just made the fucking play there for the overlap, and you're going to give it back to Maguire. What are you doing? We need to score a fucking goal. Not play the ball backwards. It's bollocks. Oh, great cross from Malanga, but it goes off Ronaldo's napper out for a goal fucking kick.
That's a great ball.
It was a great ball, but...
That's a great ball.
Oh, Mr. B.
Oh, Talk. They've done it to us again, bruv.
I've says, we have to hope we are United. Come on. Well, all right. Well, let's hope. We've got 4 minutes. We can do this. Come on, Mr. B. Be positive, bro. We can score 19 in 4 minutes. We can do it. We just need a goal. That's it. A simple goal, man.
This team, man.
Throw into Burnley. He's one of his Weghorst has earned them a throw in there. Oh, my furry boots, man. Honestly. It would be, early on in the game, I didn't think we'd be like having this conversation what we're having now, Mr. B.
Neither did I, man.
And now we just drag it out. Is it going to be a... Yeah, it is. It's goal kick. Right, damn it.
This is a poor result, man.
We've got to get it. Yeah, we've got to get it up there. But don't use this wisely. You should be playing it to a defender, and we should be running, and then the defender to carry it and launch. There it goes. Luke Shaw picks it up. Luke Shaw. Picked up now by Bruno. Pogba. Varane. Come on, we've got to get the ball forward. Get it forward. Varane. Jadon Sancho. Come on, look at that. That's it. Go and use that space, son. That's it. Uses the space well with Bruno Fernandes. Jesse Lingard looks for an option. Puts it straight into the hands of the keeper. The keeper has to parry it though. It's going to be a corner again to Man United. This is the moment we need to score from a free fucking corner. Is now. I was going to say a free kick then. Got to score from the corner right now. Come on. Shaw. Bruno. Pogba. Turns. Bruno. Low. Hit straight at the Burnley players. Ben Mee it was. Oh, come on, United. We always make it hard for ourselves, but we can score. We can always score late in games. That's what we're renowned for, never giving up. Come on. That was on ball, referee. Surely that was on ball by Burnley, but it's not seen. Luke Shaw. What a brilliant bear play from Luke Shaw. Cristiano Ronaldo, no, he gets blocked. Lingard. Oh, deflection, another corner. Come on, United. That was a great bit of play from Luke Shaw to break that attempted counter-attack there. This is going to be last chance saloon. Now or never for us now. Come on. Ball goes in. Oh, and it goes wide off Maguire.
Maguire's his shoulder.
I think that's the end of that, Mr. B. I think that's the end of that.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
We might get one more if we're quick with our ball, getting it forward. We might. But I don't think so. Burnley are going to make sure of that. Oh my, honestly. There it goes. That's the fucking end of that.
Oh,
Mr. B.
this isn't what this is. Yeah, this isn't the feeling, man. This isn't the feeling, man.
No, it ain't. It's just like every time it's like, yeah, we're there, we're getting there, we're there, and then no, you're not. You're still fucking miles away. Oh, Andrew Williams, 40 quid, baby. So at least somebody comes out of this a winner. Major surgery needed, Matthew Bassett, yeah. Mark Edmund, bloody Maguire was at fault for that goal.
I will say he was. And nobody's gonna come on the reaction show, which is on in 20-25 minutes, saying that and defend Maguire. But come on, man, he's at fault for the goal. Oh God, this team talk, this team, man.
It's just we're kind of so close, but yet so far away still, and that's that's just the top and fucking tail of it, bro. Simple as that. We've got not that how we let our game turn into a kind of like nobody has a clue what they want to do with the ball. I don't understand. From the first half to the second half, how is that such a huge?
It's different. Such crazy.
It is crazy, bro. And it's mind numbing. 6 to 7 players needed. Matthew Bassett says, you know what? You're not wrong, bro. We're seriously got to get something going for this next season, because like now we've dropped them points again. Now I've handed the initiative now to West Ham and Spurs. To we're making it easier for them now to get that top 4 spot. If we don't get top 4 and don't win a trophy at all, oh my God. No, I don't want Europa League. You've got no chance. I don't want it. I wouldn't even take a piss in it, mate. It's a pile of shit. That is, it's a pile of shit.
Just an bloody convenience.
Andrew Williams says, players got no bottle or character. Sahi, guys, we need 3 players, 2 CDMs and a central forward. Bench Maguire. Yank says, disappointed to see everyone on post-match. Yeah, the post-match show will be starting in around about 20 odd minutes time. So, Mr. B, man. Southampton next, says Anthony Herbert. Fucking hell.
Actually, I don't give a fuck. So I don't care. Honestly, bruv. I don't care who we play. There's no point in being excited. There's no point in getting yourself all it'll be all right the next game. They are shit. We played good for 45 minutes against the bottom of the league, and then they played better than us in the second half. Come on, man.
It's soul destroying, Mr. B. You get your hopes up, you get your energy up, and it just slowly gets fucking zapped out of you. But again, you go back through that game and look at a lot of the decision making. That's where, if you go back to some of the key moments in the game, you look at the decision making. That's what it boils down to. There's a lot of bad decisions being made, and for me, this is something that Ralph, he needs to get that sorted in the players. He really does. You know what I mean? They're starting to understand what they're supposed to be doing in terms of the ball, in the shape, doing what they do off the ball and on it. But it's the decision making now that seems to be sort of going astray. You can't just let that go by the by, because it becomes a habit. You start to just do things. Nobody's telling you it's wrong to do that. You're gonna keep doing it. You know what I mean? Oh my days! Oh, here we go. Ola Kunle's in the building. Come to gloat. You struggle to beat any of the clubs. Go on, you read it, Mr. B.
He said, I'm not reading it, but he actually put it in. He posted early. He said that we're not getting maximum points out of this.
Well,
so
I'm fucking pissed off, man.
This game.
Mr. B, this game, this this club under this ownership. We've spent a ridiculous amount of money wastefully. We're being led by businessmen who have really took their eye off the game. They've done great in the money side of things, but in terms of the game, we've been shocking in terms of running the club as a competitive football club. And I think we have to just admit to ourselves, we are a business first, football club second. Simple as that. Simple as that. Well, you know what? Right, listen, we're going to cut it here, folks. We're going to bid you a fond farewell until the next time. Big up to everybody who's been in the chat. There's 17 of you in the chat right now. If you can give us a like and a subscribe if you're new, we would really appreciate it.
And stay tuned, guys. If you're the 17 and you want to have your say, obviously, we do have the show in 20 minutes, hosted by OMONDI, and I think Yank Talking Smack's going to be on there. And I think Dan, the Burnley fan, should be on there as well. So that should make interesting viewing. 20 minutes. Set your notification bell for that one.
Yeah, big up to K Arman TV as well. Go and check out K Arman.
Good.
Some great videos on there. Top 4 is gone now.
Definitely.
Yeah, I would say so. It's become much more difficult now. Much more difficult.
It's done.
So, you know what? But big up for coming in, K Arman. Big up to you, bro. Big up. Matthew Bassett, is OMONDI going to defend Maguire again? You'd have to tune in and find out. Tune in and find out, folks. But unless you've got anything else to say, Mr. B, we're going to leave it there, bro.
I'm done. There ain't no point in me being. I'm done. I can't talk anymore.
All right. Well, listen. Big up to everybody. You all know you're legends. We love you all. We appreciate you all. So till the next time from me and Mr. B, which will be Friday night for the Friday night takeaway. We'll see you.